Barren Spinsters sound. I can describe the effects of the Barren Spinsters music. We describe it as face melting. It's kind of a difficult one because we're just discovering the sound of the Barren Spinsters. Up by the We're discovering the limitations, the boundaries, the sweet spots of the Barren Spinsters sound. I'm gonna take my fears, gossip away. I'm gonna trade my tears.
We just have this love of classic rock, I suppose, if you like. Late 60s, early 70s. It's kind of drives us a lot, that sort of roots music, fusion of blues and rock and elements of funk and swagger and all that great stuff.
Take those wasted years.
You know, the reinvention, I suppose, of great roots music that is constant.
Find my lost cause, leave me to a love that's strong. Feels like a three-piece to listen to. It feels like a three-piece to play in, actually. Sometimes you just forget that there's another third person there that you're jamming along with, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, but yeah, your ears adjust and your head fills in the gaps, and it's very satisfying.
The Loungeroom sessions came about obviously from living here and playing music, and then eventually, before you know it really, Brendan had a great setup here with an old computer where we were recording and making our own music.
Mine, program, slide, wasteland, mine. Trial and error. Trial and error has been a recurring theme of the EP so far. We've been learning from our mistakes, doing it better the next one round. Whether it needs it or whether she wants it, it's not decided inside of her mind to follow the program, to count the slide, to one of the wasteland or plot of the mine.
It was natural to want to put something permanent, you know, down and make EPs out of them.
Living in the suburbs and playing music. This is truly rocking the suburbs. To me now, everybody knows, can't get a word in. I like the concept of doing 4 small EPs rather than doing one complete full album. An album, it's a huge musical space to put your head into. The 4 smaller EPs takes a lot of pressure off that. Always on the go, chasing all loose ends on the ground. Always on the go, but you never get there.
You can experiment quite a bit on an EP, and you know, you can have a punchy little couple of tracks that are like a flavour of part of what you like to do. It's each of our EPs has a different flavour. I think they almost get better as they go, and it's been a great process. So that's been the approach with the 4 different EPs, is trying to
cover a lot of different ground that you necessarily wouldn't cover on one album. You need to have a couple of albums to cover that sort of ground. So I think the 4 EPs worked as a really good idea in the end.